What's up, everybody? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys Yard Sale Finds, episode 3. It's crazy to think we started this new series 3 weeks ago, and from what I've seen, you guys really enjoy it, and so we're going to keep them coming. Well, we didn't really get to go to any yard sales this weekend, so it's kind of like, it's not yard sales, but it was raining. Let's just go ahead and say that this weekend in our area, so there weren't really any yard sales. So we went up to a different flea market than the one that I usually go to. I haven't been to this flea market that we went to today in probably almost a year. And so I said, you know what, why not take a chance? And I was really looking for some racing cards because I'm after getting some of these sets that I don't have. And boy, did I get lucky with this guy. Walked up and went straight in, and I was looking at some Hot Wheels and stuff, and the lady had some Disney cars. And you know, we're all about collecting Disney cars, whether we have some or we don't have the ones. But she had some back there, but she said they were her son's, and you know, she wasn't selling them. So kind of made my way down, and I seen this older guy with some coins, knives, and stuff like that, and seen some racing cards. So you know, that caught my eye instantly. And he really didn't have bad prices on the set, so I, you know, kind of got up a lot of them together, and I just took the risk and went up to him and I said, "Sir, I have all these sets. I want to know if you'll do me a better deal." Now the price tag adding up to what he had on them altogether was going to be like $35, and you know, I didn't want to pay that much for them because I know, you know, they're not worth that much, but you know, they could be. But I'm mostly about them trying to get these sets so I can send off TTMs to people that I know that will sign through the mail. So that's kind of why I wanted the sets. Plus, I didn't have them. But within the last week and this week, I've closed in on a lot of sets that I needed for my racing stuff, and in that, you know, that's awesome for me. But totaled up to $35, and I asked him, I said, "Will you take like $15, $20? He said, "I'll go 20. So, you know, I took him up on the offer instantly and went with it. So we've got a 95 Classics finish line set. Now, I will not show everything, obviously, because you guys just honestly don't care to see all this. Now, some people may, but there's some highlights. There's Earnhardt. There's some Gordons in here. And there's Steve Kinzer, the King of Dirt, King of Outlaws. So there was that set. Roughly, if you want to really put the math equation on it for $20. Let's see, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 20. Roughly about 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like over a little over $3 a piece. So he cut it down in dramatic fashion, and you know, thanks to that guy for doing that. But when I see him for that cheap, I'm not gonna pass him up. Not gonna pass him up at all. Then he wrote 91 tracks racing set and 94 tracks on this box. But it's actually a 95 tracks premiere set. And I have portions of this set, but not the complete set like that's here. There's Gordon. And there's several more in here too. Jimmy Hensley. But that set he had. And then let's see. The next one was in a kind of like a jewel case, and he had $5 on this, but obviously got it for less. And I think this one was missing like one card out of it. I figure it was like something special that he liked. Rusty Wallace. There's Dennis Setzer. Gordon. There were several Gordons in this set. That's a Jeff Burton rookie. Randy LaJoie. There's Gordon. I've got to get around to showing you guys my Jeff Gordon collection. I have over 1,000 different Jeff Gordon cards. And there's plenty more to collect. But let's just say I got a lot of them. Then we got another set. Now he had this one marked as 3, and I know for a fact that this is not all here, because I seen the Richard Petty. He had it on display, and he was selling it for like $2 or $3. But there's also some side sets. I know all these aren't. This isn't everything, but we had the McDonald's. McDonald's used to run a promotion back in the 90s, like 92, 90, and 91, stuff like that. And they would give you these cards, and you could buy them, like little packs of them. And then there were several of these. Used to be done up by the Scoreboard Company, Autograph Racing. Some of them were duplicates, and then we had like 196 Press Pass VIP Ricky Craven. So those aren't even really in with all this stuff. It was just in this box. But these, now, I've never seen any of this set. And I've seen a lot of NASCAR cards, but I've never seen any of this set. Very, very fancy for its time. 1996 Flair NASCAR. I mean, just look at that. That is beautiful. I mean, I love the silhouette of their faces in the background. It's just so cool. And then the background shows the car. Really cool. And one thing I don't, get is why he took the Petty out or whatever. But, I'm fine with that. I could have asked him, could I please have this card? It's supposed to go with that set. But I just let it be. Really nice set. For its time, this was like premium. So, and I didn't see any Gordons in there either. I just wonder if he took those out. But still, it was worth the $2 or $3, whatever I paid a piece for these. Then we've got 2 more sets. Now, one of these were still shrink wrapped, but I unwrapped them. Good thing I did, because I got my work cut ahead for me. You'll see why in a minute. We got this 96 Racer's Choice. This was kind of like a brick. I had to individually kind of separate each card, but it worked out. It was alright. There are some Gordons in here. Right here. I've got so many Gordons, I don't know what I've got and what I don't got, so I have to lay them out. I don't think I have that one though. But 96 Racer's Choice Pinnacle. And they used to be in NASCAR. Now, all that's fell to the wayside, and Panini completely owns the whole shebang. Donruss, whatever. This one, it was in this shrink wrap wheels, so I knew that it was a brand new set. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a brick set. Look at this. Listen. It's just hard as a brick. I'm going to have to literally just go one by one, and I'm kind of scared too. That's what I was starting with right here. But it's kind of scary when you're pulling them out, because you don't know if you're going to rip the card or mess it up or whatever. But look, like literally, listen. You can just hear it. It's terrible. But we'll work on that. So that was all from that one guy. We paid $20 for all those sets. I don't think we went wrong there. I think we done good. Then there was another gentleman in there that had some racing stuff. He really didn't know what he had, or he was just playing bluff with me. I think he was kind of playing bluff to see how, my knowledge with it and what I knew. But who knows? But I noticed that he had some cards. He was trying to get me to buy a book, and he wanted like $20, $25 for a book, and it wasn't that good of sets in there, and they weren't complete. It was just random stuff thrown into a binder, and I really wasn't interested. So I seen some stacks of cards and stuff that he had, and some of them were in the shrink wrap packages still. And one caught my eye. It's a goodies set. They made Trax made it back in 1992. I've got partial of this set. I don't have everything. And I may have the rest of it somewhere, but I haven't seen these cards in a long time, and you don't come across this set too often. But Goodies made it. Trax done it out, but it was sponsored by Goodies, and I think you had to mail off to get these cards. I'm not, sure of that, but it's a 25 card set, and the one card in here that I'm really after is the Gordon, because, I think it books like $5. Right there it is. I didn't let him know it was in there either, but that right there is like, to me, that's awesome. But we'll go through this 25 card set real fast. Got the King Richard Petty. Got Ken Schrader. Michael Waltrip. It's a bunch of the oldies in here. It's so cool though to look at this. Morgan Shepherd. Late and great Davey Allison. Swervin' Ernie Irvin. Mr. Senior himself. Dale Jarrett. Mr. September. Harry Gant. Ed Barrier. I'm going to have that signed for sure. Ward Burton. Dave Resendez. Butch Miller. Tracy Leslie. David Green. Jeff Burton. Look at Jeff, man. Wow. And that's took at Martinsville Speedway, too. Whoops. I know that's took at Martinsville, because I can see the background, and I know that track like a book. But that is like a very, very young. I think that was before he was even in the Busch Series. Maybe in the late models. I don't know. This is Jeff Gordon in the Carolina Ford dealers. Got Steve Grissom, Tommy Houston, Ty Bodine, Jimmy Hensley, Chuck Bone, Robert Presley, Kenny Wallace, and then Bobby Labonte. So that is a awesome little 25 card set. I don't see that set much. Like I said, that's the reason why I got it. Only paid $2 for that. He was wanting $3. He was like $5 at first, and I was like, man, I'm not giving you $5 for something that I just went right down the thing and got like a big set for like $2 or $3. So he said $3, and I said, how about 2? Because it's only like a 25 card set. Then he went ahead and he accepted it. So that's basically all of our yard sale finds for this weekend. Basically flea market though, because we didn't go to any yard sales as it was raining. Then I went on down and to Dunham Sports. I like to go to the Dunham that's right down the road from the flea market and all that area. But I picked up a special thing that I'm going to do a giveaway with eventually. These Yankees cards. New York Yankees team set from 2008. This is an old one. It's a 14 card set. There should be a Jeter in there. Alex Rodriguez is right on the outside, so I know Jeter's going to be in there. Actually, right there's the set. On back, yeah, Derek Jeter's number 14. So, all those. These will be going out to one of the winners, like the Card Crew giveaway, whatever. 500 channel giveaway. 500 sub giveaway. Stuff like that. That's why I got it. Then I got these to rip sometime, because I'm a big American Choppers fan. And I like what it says right here. It would be so cool. But I don't see anything being thick in there. It says, collect the 50 card base set featuring American Choppers, OCC themed bikes and personalities. Also look for show worn shirts and authentic autographed trading cards from Paul Sr., Paul Jr., Mikey, and Vinny. How cool would it be to bust this and get an autograph? Man, that would be sick. I only paid $1.49 for that too. So maybe we'll get lucky. But got those, and then my son, we went to the Dollar Tree, and he got these new wrestling figures that they have there that WWE has put out, and they're like rubbery plastic, so to speak. They're not metal, but we got Finn Balor doing his little Finn Balor thing, and really it's not bad head sculpt molds either. I think that looks pretty good. And then we got Roman Reigns, the big dog. Like I said, look, that kind of looks like Roman. These are only $1 a piece there at the Dollar Tree in our area. So if any of you are interested in wrestling, maybe go to your Dollar Tree and they may be there too. They didn't go as far to put AJ Styles in the back and whatnot, the phenomenal one, but still, the point is there. You know that's AJ Styles. And then here's John Cena. They put you can't, oh no, it says never give up. So that's cool. And then The Rock. Now they went as far to put his tattoo design now. That kind of doesn't look like The Rock, but it's alright. And they've got The Rock on his pants and all. So it's like a little 5-person set thing, and I'll pan down a little bit. So that's whoops. It fell. That's the entire set right there. I think it's only 5 in the set, so he got them all. But that's really all we found this weekend. Not much going on. Now, well, I'm filming this on Saturday, so tomorrow is Mother's Day, but it'll be Mother's Day when you guys see this. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't know what to do. And I love my mom to death, and I'm sure all you love your moms. Well, it's been Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys Yard Sale Finds, episode 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next week. We do know about a special yard sale that is going on in our area next week, so we know that we got something lined up. Hopefully, fingers crossed and prayers, we find something at this guy's yard sale that I love to go to when they have this special sale. We'll see you guys with another yard sale finds next Sunday. And until then, Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, be good, and see you later.